Don't hit me, Mrs. Holmes, still smarting from last night.
Just think yourself lucky I didn't box your ears for you, big as you are. And like I told Kevin, I don't want no repetition.
Well, it's up to Kevin, Mrs. Holmes. He thinks he's Barry McGuigan, doesn't he?
It's up to you both to behave yourselves.
Here, here.
Well, is Kevin all right, Mrs. Ogden?
As far as I know he is, yes, thank you very much.
Oh, I'm in her bad books again, aren't I?
And whose fault's that?
Do stop preaching, Curly.
See you there.
Hello.
You all right?
Yeah.
I thought you'd have got him in by now.
I didn't think you liked females buying your booze, Terry. I thought it offended your macho code.
It doesn't, no.
I'll get the drinks.
As I remember, you got the last round last night.
Who's counting?
You're dead right. I did. I'll have my usual flagon, please, Terence.
And I'll have a pineapple juice.
Do you know something? You can go right off sunbirds.
Nice one, Steve.
I'm telling you want to assert yourself more with him.
I seem to have a bit of a problem with self-assertion, you know, like Spots.
Well, you just decide exactly what you're going to say, keep cool, take a deep breath in and say it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, but what about blushing? I mean, how can you keep cool when you feel your face all going red?
You're very hard work. Do you know that, Colonel?
I know, sorry.
Actually, I'm going off Terry Duckworth.
Did somebody mention my name?
No. Kevin's a much nicer person.
Here's your sparring partner now. Don't belt him again, will you? Hey, Terry, I've just had a word with Barry McGuigan to keep his fists in his pocket.
Very funny.
You've no need to look like that. We met on the doorstep, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you didn't, because I'm having no punch-ups in here. Mind you, what I've heard of your punch-ups, they don't last long with them, do they, Kevin?
Shut your face, Daddy, and get us a pint. Are you two having one?
I'm easy.
No, we'll be getting off. Good night. See you now. See you.
See ya. You really are a two-time loser, aren't you, eh? Thumped by a fella half your size, and he takes the girl and all.
Don't you love reminding me, eh?
Love it, son. Especially when it never happened to me.
No, I'm disappointed in Kevin, Terry, I don't mind telling you.
Oh, come on, Hilda. Young Sally's not such a bad lass. I can think of much worse he could be mixed up with.
Cool. He'll tell you what a little madam she is, won't you, Terry?
Well, I'll tell you what puzzles me, Mrs. O, is what Sally sees in Kevin. I mean, I think he's a right little rump myself.
Oh, come on now. He's a good-looking lad, is Kevin, isn't he, Betty? Yeah, I think he's lovely, Kevin.
I'm always finding that, you know. Here I am, tall, strong, handsome, yet the bird I fancy prefers some wimp. I mean, what do women look for in a fella? Tell me.
A good question is that. Still, I mean, Hilda married Stan Ogden, didn't you love her?
There was nothing wrong with my Stan. Well, not at first, there wasn't. No, he was tall, strong and handsome, but, well, life just gradually undermined him. No, I think what a woman wants most from a man, Terry, is to be sure she can trust him to go on loving her.
I agree with that, lover.
Never did me no good with Andrea, though, did it? She could have trusted me.
I hope you lot aren't talking smut.
We are discussing human relationships.
Well, we'd be better off without them, Betty.
Right then. Good night.
Oh, come on, darling. No.
Bye, Gloria. Take care.
I mean, take her. She has a relationship with a bloke, all lovey-dovey, then he withers and dies for no obvious reason, and they're both as miserable as sin. Them two. The ructions that are going on in that family because of human relationships, no, Betty, they're more trouble than they're worth.
Yeah, but humanity wouldn't go on, would it? It'd die without relationships.
Trust me, that's a lower tone of the conversation.
Have you never heard of test tube babies?
It's not the same, Bet.
Oh, I agree. Well, it isn't. I'm speaking from memory, of course.